I honestly feel like Superwoman.
It can be done. I'm proof. I'm standing right here.
It's a great time for women to be working in mining.
I chose Canada because it's a very strong country in the mining culture.
With the work that I'm doing, I am making a difference.
I love that I'm doing something different every day.
Wow, what a gorgeous place to work. We're near the proposed KGHM Ajax project, and we're about to meet the woman who coordinates their environmental site program.
I'm passionate about the environment. We all care about the environment. We all live in this environment, and we want to keep it as beautiful and amazing and as wonderful as it is already. My name is Nicole Anderson. I'm the environmental coordinator for KGHM Ajax project.
Nicole, as an environmental coordinator, what do you do in your job?
I coordinate people to go out, and I go out myself and sample air, water, soil quality so that in a couple of years down the road, if and when we have a mine here, we can make sure that there's no big changes. I also work with site staff to ensure that everyone who's working on the project knows exactly what they need to in order to protect the environment.
So tell me what your journey was getting into the mining industry.
Well, in university, I took geography in environmental studies. I went straight into an environmental consulting company out of university, and I did a lot of work up northwestern BC, and I was traveling back and forth during my summers, doing 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. So when this opportunity came up, it was an easy transition, and I was able to stay in my hometown and go home at night while still having a job here.
What was it like when you first entered mining?
Well, I was in mining camps, so it was a very male-dominated environment. And because I'm a little bit more shy and introverted, or I felt like I wasn't getting the respect that I needed to do my job effectively. So it was a little bit more difficult.
So what did you do to overcome that?
It took a little time before I was able to make myself a little bit louder and a little bit more assertive. The longer I was there, the more time I spent with them, I noticed people asking me about more environmental issues and about my job that I was doing there in particular and how it related to the project that they were working on. Somebody the other day sent me a video of them shooing a snake off the road because we have a wildlife program here that we implement. So it just shows that if somebody's willing to make that effort to help a little snake off the road, that there is more of an interest and more compassion towards the environment that's spreading around. I consider myself to be a very environmentally conscious person. I care about the environment. A lot of my own personal activities involve being out in the environment. People might think about mining a long time ago, 40, 50, even 30 years ago. It's not like that anymore. People are much more conscious of the environment in which they live. And there's a lot of regulatory requirements that we need to follow that were developed from government and the people in order to ensure that we're environmentally sound.
Do you find there are a lot of women working in the environmental field in mining?
I noticed that the environmental field is becoming a lot more populated with women.
And what do you think of that?
It's great. We're awesome. I don't want to say that men aren't compassionate, but I feel like by nature, women are a lot more compassionate and caring and detail-oriented, and I think that that's a good thing to have in this profession. When I first came into my position, there was a woman who'd been in the industry for a really long time, and I started working with her more, and she told me that I was going to do great things, and she really believed in me. And that made me feel a little bit better and assured me that I was going to do great things. And that was mental support and emotional support and even physical support in some cases when I need help.
What does a typical week look like for you?
Well, I work here Monday to Friday from about 7 o'clock till 5:30, and on the weekends we usually go hunting during hunting season or hiking somewhere around the area or fishing or camping depending on when it is. If there's a holiday, we might go camping.
What would your advice be to young women or other women looking to work in mining?
Speak up. You've got a lot more great ideas than you might think that you do. Be confident and outspoken, even if I wasn't at first. And you can make a difference in the world. I know this because with the work that I'm doing, I am making a difference.